Hey guys, so I just want to preface this intro by saying I am so sorry about the horrible angles and it not being in focus for like half of the video. I'm editing now and I just realized it, and unfortunately Josh was not here to be able to make sure that it was in focus. Like when I'm sitting all the way back there and the camera's like right here, it's kind of hard to tell if I'm in focus or not. So I'm very sorry. I'm going to try very hard to really get everything in check, and let's get on to the video. Hey guys, it's Britt, and today is going to be a relationship advice video. Someone has sent me an email, so I'm going to read the email and give some advice, so let's get started. About 6 months ago, I started taking judo lessons. On New Year's Eve at a get-together with friends, people started saying to my boyfriend that I could probably get the better of him because I know judo. He kind of took offense to it, which in turn I kind of got pissed at. Of course, none of our friends would let it go. I admit we were all drinking, and then it was decided that me and my boyfriend would go mano a mano right then and there in the living room to prove who was stronger. Well, to make this story short, I ended up judo throwing him and laying him out flat like nothing, only he did not get up. Paramedics were called. He was immobilized and taken out on a stretcher to the ER. At the ER, it was found out that he had 2 fractured vertebrae in his neck. Yep, I broke his neck. He is now in a hard neck brace for 8 to 12 weeks. I feel awful. He is supremely pissed and embarrassed. A lot of people are teasing him about the incident, which is making matters worse. I've apologized to no one, but there is still that layer of resentment between us that exists and is jeopardizing our relationship. What can I do or say to make things better? I need help. This is definitely a super specific and different situation, but I feel like some underlying things everybody can take something from. So I feel like one of the most important things is the past is the past. You guys can't dwell on this situation because you guys are just going to keep arguing about it. I know when, probably especially for him, when a lot of this stuff is on his mind, he's going to keep bringing it up. And you just need to remind him that the past is the past. We need to move on from this together as a strong couple. I do feel like he does have a right to be a little pissed off and embarrassed, but I think that's because he's a guy, and most guys want to be masculine, and in order to be masculine, I feel like one of the number one things is they need to be stronger than their girlfriend. So right now, I think the main thing for him is that his confidence is super low, so you need to bring that confidence back up. Let him know that you still love him no matter what, and that you still care about him, and you don't care who is stronger. When it comes to your friends teasing him about this, I think that this is super important, that you need to stick up for him. I know it might sound like something so little and so stupid and you might not want to, but from my experience, when I've had a boyfriend and our friends are making fun of me about something and my boyfriend doesn't stick up for me or say anything, it makes me feel so low and have no confidence. It makes me feel like they don't love me, they don't care about me, and they don't care about my feelings. And you need to let him know that you do care about him and care about how he feels. I'm not saying you don't have to be friends with your friends anymore or start arguments with them. Just if they start teasing him, just be like, guys, stop, it's really not a big deal. And really stick up for him, because that's really going to bring his confidence back up and let him know that you do care about him. Hey guys, so sorry about the change of lighting, hair, glasses, no makeup, outfit, everything like that. My camera died in the middle of me filming yesterday, so it is now the next day, but let's continue. So I don't know if this is something that your boyfriend is interested in, but maybe you guys can do judo together. I mean, that would be a really great bonding experience, and it might bring his confidence back up a little bit with the whole masculinity thing. I know my boyfriend, this is kind of like a little bit of a different situation, but my boyfriend is amazing with music. He's amazing at drums. He loves playing the drums, and I have no rhythm. I'm not good with instruments. I'm not musically inclined at all whatsoever. So I remember when we first started dating and he would play the drums, and I know this might sound so stupid, but I kind of got a little upset because I wanted to do something like that. And he was like, hey, babe, do you want to come up and play the drums? And he helped me a little bit, and it was a really great bonding experience, and it was really nice learning something from him, and it really brought us closer together. And on the flip side of things, if there's anything that he's interested in, maybe he's interested in music or video games or a specific sport, maybe you can ask him like, hey, can you teach me about this, or can we do this together? Because I really think if you guys bring your interests together, it'll bring you closer together and form more of a strong bond with each other, because you guys will start to understand, like, hey, he really likes this and she really likes this and they're really good at it and they can teach me something, and it's really a new enlightening experience, at least in my opinion and my experience. And if he comes to some judo classes with you, again, like I said, it might bring up his confidence a little bit and make him feel more manly, I guess. And just let him know that you love him unconditionally. I think this will really help him a lot. And I think the bottom line is, you know, the past is the past, like I said, and you guys can move forward to this as a stronger couple. So I really hope that this advice helped you. If you guys have any more advice for her, leave it in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any advice that you need, make sure to email me down below or leave me a comment down below, and I'll make sure to make a video about it. Also, if you guys have any video suggestions, leave me some comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.